Hello, hello. I am back to help you do this thing called life. We have been talking about Jesus a whole lot. We've been focusing on his humanity and just we kind of evolved also into gleaning from his wisdom right before he got to the cross. Just really examining what it was that he said to his disciples, what that wisdom was that he left with them, so that we can learn to live from that same wisdom. And so today we're looking at John 16, verses 17 through 22. And it reads, Then some of his disciples asked one another, Why is he telling us, In a little while you will not see me, and then after a little while you will see me, and because I am going to the Father? They kept asking, Why is he saying a little while? We do not understand what he's saying. Aware that they wanted to question him, Jesus said to them, Are you asking one another why I said, In a little while you will not see me, and then after a little while you will see me? Truly, truly, I tell you, you will weep and wail while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. A woman has pain in childbirth because her time has come. But when she brings forth her child, she forgets her anguish because of her joy that a child has been born into this world. So also, you have sorrow now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy. So, again, I'm going to glean from, I'm not going to try to expound on every single verse or anything like that. Um, the title of that little section is Grief Will Turn to Joy. And that's really what I want to focus on. Jesus was about to enter into a major transition. And he was trying to explain, of course, to the disciples, those who loved him, that they weren't going to see him for a little while, that they would be in grieving, they would be in mourning, basically. They would have grief, but the world would rejoice. But he said after a while, it was going to shift. He said, You'll grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. And then he used that illustration of a woman who's in labor and she is in pain as the child is coming. But then when she brings forth the child, she forgets all that pain because of this joyful thing that has been produced in the earth. And I just want to tell you, maybe you're in transition. Maybe things are pretty rough right now. Maybe you're grieving some things. Maybe there is some anguish that you're going through. Things aren't working out the way you want them to, perhaps, or they're going more slowly than you want them to. They're not happening the way you thought they would. It may be transitions in relationships and things of that nature. However, if you just hold on, ooh, hold on. If you just hold on, endure this little place right here, endure this little space right here, there is a joy that is coming your way. And this joy will be great joy. This joy will be worth all the pain. And it says, and no one will take away your joy. It reminds me of that old song. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. There is something that God is about to allow to be birthed in you. The world did not give it to you, and the world will not be able to take it away. It is something that God has destined for you. He's designed this thing for you. And although right now it's rough, although it seems like, what in the world is going on? Just hang on. Just hold on. Joy is coming. Joy is coming. And the joy will be everlasting. This has been One Moment with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing inspiration. In the meantime, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. I love y'all.